Hi, it's Sam. Welcome to this channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about my running journey that I went on this summer. So 10 weeks ago I started running again, and the plan was to run for 10 weeks with a goal of hitting 200 miles. I would only be running 4 times a week because that was the most convenient for me, and thinking on it now, I realized that my goal of 200 miles was pretty unrealistic from the start, because that would mean running 5 miles each time I went for a run, and I was not ready for that. Anyways, this 10 weeks of summer running was how I trained my freshman year of high school to get ready for my cross-country season. And once you start running, you get into a routine. And then when you don't run, that's the new weird. My junior year of high school, I got injured and I had to stop running for a while. And it had a really big effect on me. If you guys want to hear about my injury and what happened and how I got through it and whatnot, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I've been trying to get back into running for a while now, but each time I seem to fall short. I run for 1 week, maybe 2, and then for some reason or another I stop. I was determined to make this time different. Weeks 1 through 5 went pretty well. I was mainly just building up my endurance, but during week 6 of training I hit a slump. I just didn't feel like running. The weather was really hot and humid that week, and I have asthma, so when the weather's like that, it makes it really hard for me to breathe. And on top of that, I was starting to get sick, so it was just a whole bunch of running, not feeling like doing it. At the start of week 7, I entered my miles from week 6 and I saw the total. And it was kind of alarming. I was way off from hitting my goal, but that motivated me. So I went for my first run of week 7, and while it wasn't as long as it could have been, it was faster. My mile time was 7:30. When I first started this summer running journey, my mile times were around 10 or 11 minutes. I would occasionally pull out a 9-minute mile, for the first mile of a run, but in general, really slow. Still, week 7 ended with another low mile count. I blame it mostly on being sick, but honestly, part of it was just being unmotivated. Looking at my miles at the end of that week, I realized that I wasn't gonna meet my 200-mile goal. I wasn't necessarily surprised, but I was kind of sad. Still, I readjusted my goal to 100 miles. At this point, I had 3 weeks left and 29 miles until my new 100-mile goal. So this meant I had to run an average of 2.4 miles per run, which is honestly very much doable, assuming I was actually running the designated 4 days a week. But the weather prevented that. There were a lot of thunderstorms, and thunderstorms equals no running, because I was not about to get struck by lightning or have a tree fall on me or anything like that. Week 8 was better, and week 9 was my 3rd highest weekly mileage. I was back on track and within reach of my goal. My times were getting faster too. My mileage though wasn't really going up at this point, but that was mainly a decision on my part because I was running alone for this, and running alone for long distances gets really boring. It's much more fun to do it with a friend or multiple friends. It just makes the running experience much better. Week 10 ended up incorporating a lot more cross-training than I had anticipated because, once again, it was hot and humid, and my asthma was you ain't gonna be breathing in this, which meant no real running either because I didn't want to pass out. Also, I was starting to get foot pain, and rather than risking an injury, I decided to run less miles and swim more. I finished the week surpassing my 100-mile goal. In all, I ran 103.5 miles in 10 weeks. I really should have given my 200-mile goal more thought when I was coming up with it, and I probably would have realized pretty quickly how unrealistic it was, considering I wasn't running that many days a week. When I did this my freshman year of high school, I ran 3 days a week at the start and slowly built it up to 6 or 7 days a week. That's a lot more days to spread my mileage out than just having 4. While this journey wasn't really about me losing weight, it was more about me getting back into running again. Weight was definitely something I had thought about and something I thought I should share. During the first half of this, I actually put on weight. It was only 2 pounds though, so I wasn't too concerned. During week 8, I realized that I was starting to lose weight, and I actually lost 2 pounds, but that put me just back at my starting weight. During the last 2 weeks, I lost another pound. So I finished 1 pound lighter than I had started. Once again, this journey wasn't completely about losing weight. It was about me getting back into running and also me just trying to get into better shape. I've gotten really out of shape since high school because it's been a few years and I haven't been running. While I might not look like I'm physically in shape, I have no problem running 4 miles or running a mile in about 7 minutes. While these stats aren't amazing, I'm happy with them and that's what matters. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my 10-week running journey this summer. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're going on some kind of fitness journey or something, it'd be really cool to hear what you're doing and how that's going in the comments down below. So this channel is mainly going to feature just things about my life. It could include vlogs or other challenges that I'm taking on to hopefully better myself, or just other things that I do. Not entirely sure yet, but mainly just stuff about my life. And I guess if you'd like to see more videos from me, it'd be really cool if you subscribed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See ya!